you fired up Splatoon and then you're playing and you're thinking, you know what, I wonder what Carl's favorite special weapon abilities are. So hey, I'm here to tell you that that's what this video is all about. Here's my top 5 for you. Number 5 is the Kraken. Now this one is an excellent attacking and defensive ability. You can go use this one to chase down that annoying enemy squid that's been harassing you, but just make sure that you don't chase them for too long because you don't want to be trapped in enemy territory without any support. It's the worst thing that could happen. But there's nothing more satisfying than just swirling over top of your enemies with one hit because, well, you know, they're not going to be recovering from that for a little while. Okay, so my number 4 is the Killer Whale. Now this one has got a nice wide blast that can shoot straight through walls, so then you've got a nice place to hide where they won't see you setting it up. This is excellent for enclosed spaces and narrow corridors too. Also, I find it really useful in game modes like Tower Control because you know exactly where your enemy is trying to be, and to a lesser extent you can use it for splat zones where you know they're roughly going to be around the edges. Okay, for my number 3, I chose the Bubbler. Now nothing says, oh, more than confronting someone who's just activated the Bubbler right in front of your face. It's a nice little shield that's also kind of contagious. Make sure that you pass it on to all of your friends if they're around. If not, you can always just use your call. Hey, get over here, you know what it is. Also, just make sure that you don't go hunting down the whole Splatoon on your own because you know eventually that thing is going to run out and you don't want to be stuck there by yourself. Okay, so my number 2 is the Inkstrike. It also happens to probably be the one that I've used the most, just because of the weapon that I love. Now, nothing clears an area quicker than calling in an Inkstrike, and just look at it, it's beautiful. Great ability used for modes like splat zones. Couple that with the recon ability, that makes everyone on the map a potential victim. Just make sure that when you set this thing off though, that you're hiding in some sort of nook and cranny, otherwise you're going to be the easy victim. Now my number 1 goes to the Echo Locator. Love, love, love it. Fire this one off as soon as you can. It doesn't leave you vulnerable. You're not going to be waving your arms around or doing some sort of stupid little dance like a clown. Everyone on your team is going to thank you for it, and nobody is safe except for the cold-blooded ability that unfortunately does shorten its effectiveness by 75%. Still, who doesn't like to know, even if very briefly, where all of your opponents are lurking? So there we have it, folks. That is my Splatoon special weapon abilities top 5, blah blah blah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that maybe you learned something today. Well, you've certainly learned something about me. I've got a lousy top 5 video. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.